Welcome to our channel. In this video, we will tell you about the Indonesian province, Bali. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for updates. Bali is much more than just what you see on the gram. While you can certainly appreciate Bali for its picturesque beauty, there is so much more to discover under its shimmering, glittering surface, a deeper, richer cultural experience. Bali has to offer lush green views, rice paddies, mountains, temples, cultural experiences, sandy beaches, snorkeling, and diving. First and foremost, let's talk about visiting Bali on a budget. Bali is a legit budget-friendly destination, once you arrive, that is. The plane ticket is the most expensive part of visiting Bali, and if you book your accommodation in advance, you can get some great deals. Plan on budgeting around $45 to $60 USD for a couple per day. As with all international trips, we highly recommend purchasing travel insurance to cover you in case of roughly a zillion incredibly likely misfortunes, from getting sick or injured during your vacation to flight delays to lost or stolen items, and even trip cancellations. At some point you will likely find yourself speeding through a jungle somewhere on a scooter having the time of your life. This is all well and good, but there are some precautions we want you to be aware of. Please wear a helmet. Do not rent a scooter without a helmet, and if someone tries to rent you one and doesn't give you a helmet along with the keys, demand one and walk away if it doesn't materialize. Monkeys are protected in Bali, which means the most discipline they ever get for their bad behavior is someone shaking a stick in their general direction and yelling a lot. Other than that, they can do whatever they please. And whatever they please usually includes stealing your sunglasses, camera, purse, and jewelry. Bali is tropical and hot, but the good news is that you won't have much trouble with mosquitoes or with finding drinkable water. Here are a few essentials that we recommend taking on your trip to Bali. Bali is one of the most evocative and popular tourist islands of the entire Indonesian archipelago. A visit here sparks the senses. The intoxicating fragrance of incense and clove oil hangs in the thick tropical air. Peanuts sizzle at roadside stalls, petal-strewn offerings smolder on busy sidewalks, and traditional gamelan music jangles against the buzz of mopeds. Despite the clamor and chaos of the main tourist areas, the island is rich in natural beauty, with attractions for every kind of traveler. Surfers come for the legendary swells, hikers can trek up Yungli volcanic peaks to misty waterfalls, and cyclists can bike through lush landscapes bristling with rice terraces and traditional villages. The island's rich art scene is another top draw, and if relaxation is your top priority, the shopping in Bali and spa treatments are fabulous and affordable. Spirituality adds yet another layer to Bali's allure, and seeing the magnificent temples and sacred Hindu ceremonies are top things to do in Bali. Since the famous book and film Eat, Pray, Love spotlighted this enchanting island, the tourist throngs have undeniably swelled, but you can still experience old Bali if you stray off the beaten track. Find the best places to visit and some of the island's hidden gems with our list of the top attractions in Bali. About 20 kilometers northwest of Kuta, Pura Tanah Lot, Pura means temple in Balinese, is one of Bali's most iconic temples. Its spectacular seaside setting, on a rocky islet surrounded by crashing waves, wows all who visit. For the Balinese people, it is one of the most sacred of all the island's sea temples. Every day in Bali's pre-dawn darkness, hundreds of visitors begin the trek up the 1,700-meter summit of Mount Batur to watch the sun rise above the lush mosaic of mist-shrouded mountains and the caldera far below. This sacred active volcano lies in Kintamani district in Bali's central highlands, about an hour's drive from Ubud, and the trek to the summit to watch the sunrise has long graced the list of top things to do in Bali. The hike, along well-marked trails, is relatively easy and usually takes about 2 to 3 hours. Guided treks typically include a picnic breakfast, with eggs cooked by the steam from the active volcano. Presiding over plunging sea cliffs above one of Bali's best surf spots, Uluwatu Temple, Pura Luhur Uluwatu, is one of the island's most famous temples, thanks to its magnificent clifftop setting. In Balinese, Ulu means tip or land's end and Watu means rock, a fitting name for the location of the temple on the Bukit Peninsula, along the island's southwestern tip. Like Pura Tanah Lot, sunset is the best time to visit, when the sky and sea glow in the late afternoon light. On a small island along the western shore of Lake Bratan, in the cool highlands of central Bali, the 17th century Pura Olan Danu Bratan is one of Bali's most picturesque temple complexes. Set against the imposing backdrop of Gunung Bratan, the thatched temples reflect on the lake, and when the water levels rise, they seem to float on its surface. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you for watching us.